Would you look at that? Look at how beautiful this pasta dish is, and you're going to be surprised how easy it is to make. Come along with me and let me show you how. Welcome, friends, back to the kitchen, and welcome to Val Can Cook, and I'm Val. Okay, so today we're going to make something pretty simple. It's going to be 2 pans. All right, we're going to make some pasta with we have an eggplant from the garden. It's a little guy, but it's a good one, and we got some other ingredients that we're going to put in. It's going to go real quick. Okay, but this is going to make for an excellent lunch. All right, so without further ado, let's get to it. Il Bronzo. Now this is Bucatini, okay, imported from Italy, and comes out, Barilla makes it. I'm not sponsored in any way by any of these companies, okay, but this is, like I said, it's a Bucatini and it's a bronze cut. We never had it. We're going to give it a try. Olive oil, black olives, San Marzano tomatoes, about 5 cloves of garlic from the garden, some mushrooms, baby bells, and about 1/2 of an onion. Okay, and of course salt and pepper. All right, so like I said, this one's a real easy one to do, and this is going to make for a great lunch, let me tell you. So we're going to be doing a little multitasking. We got the water for the pasta cooking, and we're going to cut this eggplant up. And we've always had a hard time growing eggplant. Now, it's very hard to have a garden here because the weather. This is the high desert. That's why we do raised beds, because I can control the soil and the water. I got a little more control over it, okay? But this is a really fine eggplant that we're going to cut up into cubes, okay? Now, mind you, when I make these recipes, these are made for 2 people, me and the missus. And, you know, if you want to make it for more people, you just got to scale it up, okay? So, we have, let's cube this up. And you just want little cubes, okay? Maybe 1 inch square. So let me finish cubing this up, and I'm going to put the pasta in the water because the water is almost ready, and this will go very quickly, okay? So stick around. Time to give this Bucatini a try. Like I said, I never had this Il Bronzo. If any of you guys try this, you know, just in the comments, let me know how you liked it. Okay? All right. So, now, you never break these in half. Can turn this up just a little bit. Okay? This will get soft, and this will fall in the pot. Okay? So, next, turn on the gas. And what we're going to do is we're going to put enough olive oil to cover the bottom of the pan. Okay? Pretty easy, huh? This recipe's a snap. Nothing to it. You know, I would say 95% of the things on this channel are very easy to do. Okay, so we're gonna let that I'm gonna put a little water on here, soften these up a bit. And these will soften up. Just keep pushing them down. See? They're already going in there. Just like that. Now, the thing that's nice about Bucatini is that it holds sauce. Okay. So now we're good to go. So I just want to put that on there like that. And as always, the first thing that goes in is the onions. Always put in onions first. Like I said, I'm not going overboard with the onions. I do about a half an onion's good. Okay, so we're kind of multitasking here. We got the pasta going. Where's my hand? There it is. And we get the onions going. Now we're going to put the eggplant. Okay, because we're going to saute that. Once again, this eggplant looks delicious. It's from the garden. And we got plenty more coming. This year is going to be a good year for eggplant. Thank God. We tried for the last few years and we get something, but not very good. But these eggplants are looking really, really good. There's a great deal of satisfaction that comes when you have a garden and you grow your own vegetables and you preserve them and you know, you make dishes with them. It's really, really rewarding. So we're going to saute this down and then we get to the mushrooms. So I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but when we cook our pasta, we cook it in salted water. Okay, we do not use oil. Okay, do not do that, because what the oil will do is it will coat the pasta and it will prevent the sauce from sticking to it, which is what we want. There we go. Let's get this going here. So we just want to wait till we get a little color on the eggplant. We'll let this go another couple of minutes. So now that we're starting to get, listen, am I in the picture there? A little color on the eggplant. We're going to dump the mushrooms in. Okay. Because mushrooms, they release a lot of water and they pretty much cook down to nothing. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little salt. This is the first seasoning. Now, I'm not a big salt guy. Okay, there's a couple of chefs out there that they put a lot. I don't. Put some. And once again, certain things, whatever you like. If you're a fan of the channel, you know I like my black pepper. Love it. Okay? Now, what I'm going to do is put a handful of black olives. And I think the rest of the can I'm going to save as a snack. And now is when we put the garlic. Oh boy, everything's coming together really, really good. Alright. Give it a little stir. smell is incredible. Like I said, one of these days, you know, my background is technology. I got to come up with a way to have on YouTube to do smell-o-vision. You guys will love it. This is going to be, that's great. Okay, so we're going to let this cook down a little bit. I'm going to have some olives as a snack, and pretty soon it'll be time to drain the bucatini. That smell is incredible. But it's about to smell a whole lot better because now we put in the tomatoes. Okay. Now, I did not use a whole can, 28-ounce can, because I didn't want this sauce to be consumed. And when I get the whole tomatoes, so I don't crush them 100%, like I don't puree them, because I want that texture. Now, I don't know what I'm going to call this dish. You know, why don't you guys come up with a name for this dish in the comments? And I don't know. It's not exactly a primavera, but I guess it could be. Once again, now we're going to re-season, because you can use a little bit of salt. Yes, like that. And a little bit of pepper. Let's give this a stir. Put this all together. See, folks, see how easy this is? This is a snap. There's nothing to it. Okay. I think we're getting ready to add the bucatini. Now we always cook it a little al dente, because it's going to start cooking in the sauce. Now I'm going to turn the heat down just a tad, because it's kind of hot. I like to cook with a lot of gas. You know, I like high heat and flames. That's what we like. Okay, we're gonna mix this up in here. Yeah, and another thing too. If you guys have any requests, I do requests, and we're always looking for new things to cook. So if you have any suggestions, put them in the comments. I try to get to all the comments if I can, you know, and you know, I like to do some requests for you guys, so don't be shy. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, so we're going to let this cook for a little bit, maybe another 5 minutes, and then we'll plate. Well, folks, we got another one in the books. Right there. Now, I'm not really sure what to call this, but I'm going to probably call it good. We got a little cheese over here, a little grated Parmesan we're going to put on, just to top it off. Okay. Let's take it for a little spin. The bucatini's nice. Very good. Now we'll try some of the eggplant. Try some of the mushrooms. Excellent. So, it's tough to talk with your mouth full. But give it a try. Make it your own. If you don't like mushrooms, don't put mushrooms, you know. This was off the cuff. I had a lot of stuff laying around. I wanted to have a good lunch. Boom, here it is. And it's not hard to do. You can make this in 20 minutes, a half an hour tops, okay? So, I hope you make it. I hope you like it. You love your life. Eat good food. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Click on all notifications, all right? And remember, if you guys think of anything, first of all, if you think of a name for this dish, leave it in the comments. Also, I'm taking requests, all right? Take me a few days to get them made. So, enjoy your life. Have a great day. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.